This is Hanoi City, capital of Vietnam, where the traffic at first view seems to be in a state of utter chaos. But what's really happening? We decided to take a closer look. The basic rule is to drive on the right, however, this is not strictly enforced, with bikes and scooters taking advantage of any opportunity that presents itself. Indicators are used occasionally rather than commonly, but the best idea is to try to anticipate the unexpected. Horns are used to alert other road users or pedestrians to your presence, rather than in the aggressive way more common in Western society. So if we take a closer look at this junction, we can see that there are various entrances and exits. Bikes tend to take the easiest route to their required exit, often driving straight towards oncoming traffic. But the bikes give way to cars who give way to buses, and so on, with size being the deciding factor. The movement of any vehicle is given to change at any moment, and this results in a curious sight of pedestrians heading straight into the mayhem. Crossing the road is intimidating at first until you realise that the technique is to keep moving, if possible, whilst resisting the urge to speed up, which is far more dangerous than slowing down or stopping. Cars will slow to avoid you, and bikes will weave either in front or behind you, whilst everything tries to keep moving. Helmets are optional, as is sitting in any particular way on a bike, with no restriction on how many passengers on board. 3 is very common, and 4, yes 4, is not unusual. In Hanoi, families are restricted to 2 children, which makes the scooter often a family's means of transport. The seating position for this is normally smallest child up front, followed by the driver, usually the father, then the older child, and finally mother on the back, or variations of this. Apparently, there are no luggage restrictions beyond what you can manage to strap to your machine.
Yeah, it's great. We like it. We like it noisy and busy.
Oh, thank you, Rob. Rob is crazy people. Rob is crazy people.
During our ride around, we came across a haunting reminder of the not too distant ideological struggle for Vietnam. Although this remains a communist country, the post-war generation, who are mainly Buddhist, are enjoying new growth and prosperity through increased commerce.
B52. It's B52 there.
Movement of traffic in this system is chaotic in busy periods, but there is a shared understanding of how this works for everyone. Pedestrians are not waiting at crossings for lights to change in order to cross the road at designated places. Cars are not fighting each other to get in the correct lane in order to make their next turn, and the bikes just find a way through. Accidents, if they happen, seem to be minor, as the speeds are not what we are used to in the West, and if you compare this with other major cities in the world, I imagine that the system stands up. However, it is not transferable without the psychology that enables it to work. As far as this reporter is concerned, the naturally evolved traffic system of Hanoi City is a thing of beauty, or perhaps at times an abstract organic masterpiece.